Hiya, it's Tracy here from Rosie's studio. Today I'm going to show you how to make a pop-up card using my BELLEVIEW collection. This collection has got a real Jane Austen Regency vibe and I think you'll really enjoy using it. I love the peacock embellishments and the beautiful florals that come with this. I used the chipboard embellishments, the 6x6 papers, as well as some 12x12 papers, the die-cut ephemera. I used the die-cut sentiments as well, and the postcard embellishments. So I found a really cool online tutorial that shows you how to make children's pop-up cards, and it shows you how to measure the supports for each piece of ephemera, and she's got a grid that you can use which makes it really simple to use. So I'll link you to that so that you can measure out for whichever ephemera you choose to use on your card. I cut through the supports on either side, and this is 12x12 paper. So I stuck down 12x12 paper because it's 180 GSM and I just wanted to make it quite sturdy on the inside. You then want to fold the card back over and just burnish it a little bit again. It's going to be quite a chunky card, so you really want to make sure that it sits nice and flat. I trimmed off any of the excess white that was showing through after sticking the paper down too. Now I'm just going to recut those supports either side, just making sure I don't cut further up and further down into the card. I want to keep them the same size that I've measured. Then I'm going to score back down the valley of the card. You want to avoid the supports because they're going to fold in the opposite direction and not in the middle. You're then going to do top and bottom of each support because that's going to fold inwards as well. Now this is the tricky part. You've just got to kind of fold the card and push in the supports all the way as you fold so that it sits nice and flat. And once you've got it sitting flat, you're going to burnish those valley folds again from the outside this time. And you can see they sit out 90 degrees and look really crisp. So then I used some double-sided tape to put the die-cut ephemera on and started with the ephemera that sits behind the foreground peacock. You could use a quick drying glue instead, but the double-sided was really quick and easy. Just make sure when you stick these pieces on that you fold the card open and closed and make sure that nothing's catching. If you put them down too low, then the die cuts will crumple as you fold the card. They'll just get a bit dog-eared. So just open and close it and make sure that they are going to clear that card when it opens and closes. So working with the chipboard embellishments, if you position them in the wrong place, you can reposition them again, but if you don't want to do that too much because I think you'd end up needing to stick them back down with glue. But they can handle being repositioned once. So when you're sticking down the outside paper for the front of your card, you want to make sure that you don't stick it to the supports that are folding inwards. You only want to stick it to the outside of the card. So now we're going to decorate the front of the card. I've cut a few pieces of pattern paper that I'm going to glue down just to create a little bit of interest or a border around the next piece, which is a textured piece of plain cardstock, and I've used foam on this next piece to give it a bit of height. So just work out where you want all your die cuts to sit before you stick them down at the end. It'll just give you an idea of where you're going to put them before you glue them down. There's lots of really beautiful ephemera in this BELLEVIEW collection that is kind of like a vintage printed old style ephemera. I think it'll be a really great range for people who are into mixed media to use, but it also sort of feels quite modern as well. There's some beautiful peonies and really gorgeous little embellishments. Lastly, I'm going to tie a ribbon around this card, which just keeps it closed. I thought it was a good solution because it was such a chunky card, it was like tending to open. So sometimes when you do things and you think this isn't working, then you come up with a solution that makes the card really beautiful. And I just really love the ribbon going around it. So thanks for watching, and head on over to our website and have a look at the BELLEVIEW collection. See you guys later.